Hey there, my friends. It's Ayesha, your friend Ayesha. I am here because I was and am very excited to show you my haul. And this I got today. About once or twice a year, there's an opportunity that I take access to, and that is um, going to a craft fair, and it's about an hour, maybe close to 2 hours in total getting there, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. And so I went today. Now, the only thing is, within maybe an hour and a half, I'd already walked around and scouted out what's there. And so one of the things you ladies probably have come to realize is that once you've been crafting for a bit, you've got primarily what you need. Anything else is just a bonus or what you're running out of or what you never had. And of course, finances plays a part. So I had a limited budget. I spent just about maybe 115 or so, and you know that you can go into Michael's and get just a little bag of something for that amount. So it was a wonderful experience, and I wish they had a little bit more of what I could really sink my teeth into to say need, but I just left so many things because I didn't need it. I either had it or don't care for it. So with that lengthy intro, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long, but bam! So this, I see from my camera that my light is not showing this up as bright as it probably is. So this is what I got. Now, two things. I should have asked to feel the paper or to see what type of paper it was, because I actually thought it was cardstock. So it is not cardstock. It's the regular 65, no, it's not the 65 pound. It's like a regular 24 pound sheets. The yellow I don't care for too much, but they're great for flowers and such. The other colors I've always seen and romanticized about having, but never could get. Yes, with the lighting, the paper seems to be a little bit darker than it actually is. 1 second. Yeah, the paper seems to be a little bit darker than it actually is, but nevertheless, I will use it. And yeah, I was playing around with the lighting to see. So yes, look at these colors here. Right? You could see from there. So I'm going to incorporate this into my work. I couldn't leave it because I think it was $3. And I asked the lady, I said, how much is that? Because I couldn't believe it. And when she told me, I said, I'll take it. Because you all know that Staples carries these for like 20 something dollars. And this one here I got for $3, originally $8.99. And I could not leave this because black cardstock we could always use. And this $8.99 was purchased in the States. I was told, you know that here 100 sheets of black cardstock, it's double this and a little bit more at Michael's. So I had to get this. Sorry for the piece. This here I got for $5. I could not leave it on the table. And I was a little bit hesitant to get it. I know I could use it, um, with my clients and such, but I was at first hesitant to get this because I was just contemplating the purchasing of the blades to replace them. And I was looking at what she had next to it on the table, thinking I could make a deal of some sort. And then she said, no, it comes with it. So, ladies, here's a trick, and some of you know this already. It is so important to hope and pray and work and walk the room to see where the best deals can be found, because someone else would have want to charge you for this and then the cutter itself, and there she was saying $5 for the whole thing. You know that going to Michael's, and I'm referring to Michael's because primarily the what you call it, the main brand, not the independent stores, the main brand for crafting stores in Canada is Michael's. So this alone is probably, I don't know, 17 or some kind of ridiculous price just for one. And I got two. And this here, the cutter itself, I mean, yes, it's used and such, but if I needed a new one, I'd have to pay like 30 something dollars. So here you are. Now, if that alone, with a few more, with the papers that I've shown you already, that alone would have been $100. So yes, whenever these sales come on and I hear of them, I try to make sure that I do all that I can to get there, no matter what, so that I can at least save up for the rest of the year and still have to tie me over until another time comes up. Now, I got this from a lady for $2. They're flowers by Petalu or some name of the sort. I was ambivalent about it. It's nice to decorate a page, and there's at least 30 in here, so I thought I'd get it for $2. You can't go wrong, but it wasn't a must-have. But I stood at the table for so long that I said, what the heck, you know, already invested in standing around there while some deal is being given away, or someone getting something. So I said, I'll get it. You stand and you conversate long enough, you feel like in for a penny, in for a pound. Now, I did feel a little bit, you know happy, because I went to a table, and I probably should have noticed first, because if she had what I saw there for these big dies, Sizzix dies, then that means I just might have missed out on one or two others. But nevertheless, um, they were $5 each, practically not used, if so. She had them out of the box. Some people like to take those out and throw them away once they're purchased, so that's fine. Um, but I got 6 of them. I said, can you give me a deal? Because one of them I couldn't, two of them I didn't really care for. Like, it wasn't a must, but it would have been nice. So she said, okay. What did she say? $22 or something like that. Ridiculous for all 6. So I feel good. I think they would have come up to, yeah, 30. So she said 22. I said, okay. It was a deal either way, because if you were buying these online, that alone is the price for one, right? So I got this one. It's called Tags number 3. I'm not even in frame, y'all. I'm not even in frame. It's all fuzzy. What? So I will just have to tell you, and maybe make this a little bit smaller. So it's called Tags number 3. There you go. Tags number 3. And you could see it a bit here. So this is such a perfect, it's like a real shipping tag size. So great. Not used. So I'm happy for that because I can always use that on a card or something. This one is called Flower Layers number 6. And I've got punches almost similar to this, but again, punches you got to do click click click. With this, I can do a whole bunch of them and be done with it. So it's a good investment for less than $5. Yeah. This one here called Dog and Dog Toys. I prefer dogs over cats. But to have in the home, probably not. So you can't quite see it, but if you go online, you'll be able to make it out. It seems like an interesting dog. I know I've seen it before, so I got that. And the other one is called Flower Petals and Center. This is the one that I felt like I could have left, but I really like the flower, the shape of it. And again, you could always use flowers. And then it had 2 leaves. Again, this is actually one that I could have take or leave. So with a discount, she said, And then this one here is called Flower Layers number 3. Again, I'm sure I've got like thin dies to mimic this or something, but not exactly this one. Again, you can't go wrong with these. These are great for making flowers. Could punch out a whole bunch and give to somebody as a gift or to sell. And then I got this one. Is called Decorative Accent with Flower and Leaves. So I'm looking forward to cutting this out and seeing what becomes of this. Again, you guys can bring this up and you'll get to see exactly what they are. But this was a very, very good deal. I'm very happy about it. I want to move off some of these so I can bring on the next set of items that I have. So we're just going to leave some of those there for now. But I'm very excited for this tag die. Now, I did quite well, if I should say so, with Tim Holtz dies. The lady that I got it from, she said that she had gotten 60 of these dies and it was a good deal at the time, and she got them all because she couldn't remember what she had and didn't have, and then she ended up with doubles. So she was selling them. Are you sitting down? She was selling them for $150 each. And you know the prices for these. I think for Michael's you can get it for maybe 9 something plus tax, and she was selling it for $150. So of course I had to go crazy because I can't afford. I see these at Michael's and I pass them. I tend to get only 1 or 2 until they're very finished. Then I get another one. So I got 8 of them. Nope, I got what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 10. I got 12, and she gave me a deal on them. So I said, thank you. So that was great. So this one is called Tumble Glass. Never had it before. This is called Peel Paint. Never had it before. Walnut Stain. I might have had this before, but it was very old, even at the time that I got it. Tattered Straw. Never had it. Dusty Concord. Never had. Black Sot. Never had. Ice Spruce. Never had. Rusty Hinge. Never had. Stormy Sky. Never had. Primrose Stone. Never had. I've had walnut stain and vintage photo. I think I might have had at one point. So I did crazy well. So, like I was saying from the very beginning, I got quite a steal for the price that for the money that I spent for everything. These alone would have cost me just these ink, and I must say they're very juicy. They are juicy because that's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure that I don't take home some dry up inks. Very juicy. I'm very glad. That alone would have been the 110 or 15, $20 that I spent. And I got all of these things. Now, I am liking the idea that the next time someone is having one of these craft fairs, that I take whatever I have and get me a little table, because I want to get an inside opportunity to scout out what's there before they're on the table, and also even if it's a few change, make back a little bit of something, right? Now I almost passed up on this Park Lane $5 package, 50 sheet, never used, and I hem and hawed and I said, Ayesha, stop being crazy, because for $5, that's a number of cards that can be made. And I have some big plans for some new clients. And by the way, try paper play. Go on to try paper play if you're interested in having a nice group of ladies or young people getting together. My prices are there. I work with 8 or more individuals. 8 is a nice group. I try to stay within maybe 8, 8, at least 10 max for a group, unless I have an assistant with me that day. And I work with people uh, to whether you want to learn how to create journals, make cards. I'm a craft facilitator. And yeah, so that's what I got those for. This one I wanted to leave, but it was $3, guys. $3. And it's, again, papers are becoming so expensive. And someone with a budget, I need to take advantage. So this is some pastel um, cardstock. I've got some purple, some light blue. These come in very handy. So I decided to get that. And if they had more of what I really wanted when it came to stamps, I would have gotten it, but I didn't want to take what I didn't need. Again, I only had 100 and change with me. But this one lady, God bless her soul, was selling these 2 for $5. Part of me, like, I wish I had more money, because it would have been awesome for me to get, just so that I can, use as prizes for people or something like that. But I wanted to get the polka dots, because dots for days it's called, because of course this is great to create your own background stamp. And then the buffalo check, again, this is great to create your own. I always wanted to get those. 2 for $5. So she again provided me a deal with these 2 papers and these 3 stamps. And I always thought this girl with the butterfly on her nose and anything like these caricatures I really like. So that was a good deal for me. 2 for 5. I could not believe it. Okay, so I'm a little bit ambivalent in my, you know, the choice that I made when it comes to this all dressed up heartfelt, because I know it comes across a lot um, on Facebook sales, but generally it's more expensive getting the dye. This lady had the dye and the dress, but both herself and another lady said they had not used the stamp for the dress, because it needed them to color it in and all that stuff, but they've used the dye. So I don't know if I made the best decision leaving it, but she wanted $15 for it, and I just Again, I was trying to really budget myself. So I bit the bullet and I got this for $8 because, of course, the dress is unique and dot, 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 dot. And getting it online is more expensive because I've seen the prices that people wanted. And remember, Heartfelt is going out of business and they're only selling like certain things. So I decided, what the heck, I'll go ahead and get the dye and hope that I don't regret not getting the stamp. Either way, I'm home and that decision has already been made. So that's that. It'll come across again if I'm to have it. Then I got this Sizzix framelit flowers. I have one similar to it, and I was thinking, make sure you get the right one and not a duplicate. I believe it is a different one. Either way, it was $2, so I would have kicked myself had I left it. So I got it. Again, this was from a lady who, she again as well was awesome. She was determined not to take home anything with her. Now, she just wanted to get rid of stuff. She says, I don't necessarily need to make my money back. I just, instead of just, having it sit around, it's better I get something. And those are the people we love, right, ladies? Now, these little stamps, I don't think I will keep. I think I'll pass this on. But this is what I wanted. So it comes with the die for the high, and then, you put something here. But I've got enough word stamps and such that I could put a little something there. I don't like dealing with all these little stuff. It's cute, nice words, but I've got other stamps. But this is what I really liked. So it says hi, back to front, hi. So you could say hi anything, right? So that was great for me. I got this for $3, and that was a really good get because, of course, these are great for directional, putting it in my journals, even this little guy here. And I've never had it, so I was actually excited. A lot of the people are holding on to some of the unique punches. The regular ones they're getting rid of. Now, I am happy for these embellishments because sometimes they're so expensive and such. So these are some little and these were 25 cents. Again, this I got from the lady who was selling this for $2. You can't get this anywhere close to $2 in Michael's. It's like what, 30 something dollars. This one here is from a different lady, and this was for $2. I don't get to see these anymore in Dollarama and such, so I decided to get it because I keep seeing everyone with it and I don't have them. They had two, but this one was fuller than the other one, so I decided just to get this one. And then I got these, what you call it? This was from the other lady, for this $2 lady. Great deal, 25 cents, and it's about, a lot of people sell these for $2, so this was 25 cents. They're what you call these again? Brads, but unique ones, right? And these are great for my journal covers. Oh, right now it's all manner of fuzzy, right? There you go. Oh, I'm already at 24 minutes. Go figure. This one here, I couldn't believe it. $5, guys. These are gonna be great. These are graphic 45. And you know graphics 45, how fancy they are. I was so tickled. $5, I'm like, okay, worth it. That's why it's good to walk around and check out the deals, because then you need to know where you're gonna spend your money. Oh, I lied. I didn't leave the other one. I decided to get it after all. Okay, good, because part of me was kind of wishing I had. There you go, Ayesha. These, she wanted $2 for it. You really can't get this for anywhere near to $2 at Michael's or any place. So I decided, what the heck. so I got it. I could always use Brad's, so I got this for 25 cents. Happy about that. Wish she had more. And then this one here was another 25 cents. I did well for that. I use Brad's a lot in my work. I'm coming down to the end, guys. Oh, I did well. I did well. This is from the same lady, $2 each. Again, great for my journals. Remember, check out my journals. Listen, I have journals available for sale. If you don't see it on um, my Etsy store, my Etsy right now, I have to put in some financial information there. So don't worry about what. If you need one of those journals from my Etsy, contact me and I will take it off and make it available to you. So don't let that stop you. Aside from that, I have journals that I can show you that are not on Etsy. Okay? This is my business, so I have journals always available. So you just say what you want and I will have it. I will just flip through, 2 to 3 of them, and you can choose based on your colors. These are again 25 cents, guys. I'm almost finished. Is that it? And lastly, this one here. Again, great for my journals. This was 25 cents. If she had a bag full of these, I'd take all of them. So, I hope you liked what you got a chance to see. I got some good finds. I got like double, for my money, or triple rather, forget double. I am so happy, so excited. I'm going to be using these in my journals. Again, you have to contact me as soon as you can. I've got journals, and a lot of people order off of Etsy, not on Etsy, but if you see it on Etsy, just let me know. I will take it off. And you want to be checking out Try Paper Play, because that's where you're going to, if you want me to come, if you're local and you want me to come to your nursing home, or you want me to come to a little gathering that you're having, and you guys want to try Paper Play and have a fun afternoon or morning, midday, you connect with me. I am so excited to make every person's life a little bit brighter and creating wonderful memories with Paper Play. Try Paper Play today with Ayesha. Thank you for your time. If you've stayed on here this entire time, then you're hearing this piece. And so I've got a journal. The first person who connect with me, I will send you a journal. And the only thing that I ask is that you showcase it, and you show it on your platform. If you've gotten this far, I have a journal for the first person who contact me. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.